the industries put up in an industrial estate, so the small scale industries cannot afford to buy such expensive land. So to enable them to buy that land, Government of Andhra Pradesh is providing 25% rebate in the land cost, limited to a maximum of 10 lakhs per each enterprise. And if the unit is set up in a remote location or in an isolated area where they have purchased a land which is not an industrial land and they want to convert that land into an industrial land, they need to pay some kind of conversion charges. So that also, out of that, 25% of this conversion charges will also be reimbursed back to the industry, maximum to rupees of 10 lakhs. Coming to the physical incentives, so for any industry, they will be eligible for power cost reimbursement of rupees 75 paisa per unit. Will be reimbursed for a period of 5 years. If it is a food processing industry or a garmenting industry, the power cost reimbursement will be rupee 1 per unit. Similarly, the VAT and CST, if they make sales within AP, they have to pay value added tax, and if it is sold outside the state, they have to pay CST. Whatever may be the tax, out of that, if it is a micro enterprise, that means if the investment in plant and machinery is up to 25 lakhs, whatever the amount of tax they paid, either VAT or CST, that will be reimbursed back 100%. If it is a small scale enterprise, if the machinery cost in plant and machinery cost is about 5 crores, it is called a small enterprise. For that, you will get back 50% of the taxes you paid. If it is a medium enterprise, that means if it is above 5 crores and up to 10 crores, the machinery value is, then you will get 25% reimbursement of the taxes you paid to the government. In addition to that, for small scale industries, for micro and small industries, we are also providing investment subsidy on land, buildings and plant and machinery. Whatever the investment you make on land, buildings and plant and machinery, on which 15% limited to 20 lakhs in case of general, and in case of women it will be limited to 25 lakhs will be provided as a subsidy, as a one-time grant. And we all know that the interest rates for MSMEs are very high, and to be competitive and sustainable in this global environment, to extend a helping hand, we are also implementing a scheme called Pavala Vaddi. So under which we will be reimbursing the interest paid to the bankers to an extent of 9%. A minimum the industry has to pay 3% and the maximum reimbursement will be up to 9%. In addition to that, we are also providing training or skill upgradation fund under the Rajiv Kiranalu. If any industry wants to upgrade the skill of the people working in their company, they can train them, and for each person, 50% of the cost involved in training them, limited to 2,000, will be paid to the industry. There is no bar on the number of people they train. And one more thing is 25% subsidy on cleaner productions. Actually, this was thought 2 policies back, a decade back, this was introduced. That is 25% subsidy on cleaner production. This is nothing but a cleaner technologies. But it's very sad to inform you that none of the industries have availed this benefit so far. So there is no awareness like what is the cleaner technology, what is the green technology. And there are certain agencies which certifies that which technology is a greener technology. So these kind of programs really required to create awareness so that in future, I think this will be mostly used by the industries. Though we have policies for clean and green technologies, but none of the industries are utilizing. In addition to that, we have also have a policy for carbon credits that is also not being utilized by the MSMEs. Too few large-scale industries have availed that benefit, but no small-scale industry has availed so far. Similarly, infrastructure assistance, quality, these things are also we have been funding through this policy initiative. In addition to that, the government of AP thinks that the infrastructure is the main bottleneck for promotion of MSMEs in the state. So to address this, recently a policy has been formulated, is planned to promote industrial estates exclusively for MSMEs at each revenue division, which includes one industrial estate for women entrepreneurs at district level. In addition to that, 3 more women entrepreneur industrial estates have been planned with an extent of 50 to 75 acres in Kadapa, Nellore, Naidpet and Jadcherla, Mahabubnagar. These are 3 women parks clusters have been proposed by the government. And today's scenario, the MSMEs are the mostly affected by the power crisis because most of them are being on the mixed feeders.